Hey besties, I hope you all are doing well. So today I am super excited to show you one of my latest resin creations that I'm working on while reading to you one of the top pro-revenge stories from Reddit. And guys, you know I need you to help me be the judge and decide if this pro-revenge was justified or just completely out of line. Also make sure that you stay to the end so you can see the final results of my new pro bowl and let me know what you think. All right guys, so this story is called Neighbor Sued Me After Harassing My Dog for Months and Lost Horribly. So you guys know we love animals here, so I kind of already feel like this revenge is justified, but let's find out. About 6 or 7 months ago, my neighbor got a drone. I don't mind people having hobbies, but for some reason he insisted on flying like the biggest jerk possible. He would hover in front of other houses and windows and try to race cars down the road. And worst of all, he had a habit of flying his drone in my fenced backyard and buzzing over my dog, diving low just over my dog's head before circling around to do it again. How old is this dude? What an asshole. My dog isn't small. He's a Malamute and about 70 pounds. But the drone terrified him, and I was worried about what would happen if it hit him. I asked my neighbor several times to please not fly in my yard and explained that it was scaring my dog. He basically told me to get lost and laughed in my face. I'm just gonna say it now, whatever this guy does is justified, 100%. When it still continued, I called the cops. Unfortunately, there wasn't much that they could do other than ask him to please not fly over my house or my property. Finally, in late December, it happened. My dog got tired of his shit and managed to catch the drone right as it was diving towards him. He absolutely shredded the drone. The thing was just a jumbled mess of wires and plastic. My neighbor was pissed. He stormed over to my house swearing and threatening me, which I completely ignored. A week later, I got a summons to a small claims court and he wanted $900 for the cost of his drone and an additional $300 for supposedly denying him access to his property. And to clarify, the drone sat in my yard for a couple of hours before it was retrieved. That. He could have killed my dog. I don't have kids or a girlfriend, and I just have my dog who's been my best friend for the past 7 years. That dog has moved with me 3 times, was there when I graduated college, saw me buy my first house and my first car. I love my dog. So I decided to go to legal advice to get some great help from them. Turns out, him suing me was the best thing to ever happen. When we got to small claims court, the judge basically laughed away his claims that I had intentionally trained my dog to attack his drone. But little did he know, I was prepared. I had dozens of photos of my yard showing it was impossible for him to accidentally fly that low to my dog, videos of him harassing my dog in the past, and I had saved all of the medical bills from taking my dog to the vet. $700 for an x-ray? Check. Another $250 to sedate him during? Why not? Don't want him being uncomfortable. Full dental exam with tooth cleaning repair? $400. Then there was the cost of anti-anxiety meds and a secondary checkup. Wet food for a week in case his teeth were hurt. An extra just for good measure. In the end, the asshole ended up owing me almost $2,000 and is now being investigated by the FAA for not having a registered drone and violating several FAA regulations concerning drone flight, including flying too close to an airport, flying too close to other people, flying out of sight of the operator, and way above the maximum altitude. Enjoy never being allowed to fly drones again, bitch. This guy deserves a round of applause, seriously. This is the revenge that I read this subreddit for. Absolute pro-revenge, 100% justified. I can't stand people like this guy with that drone. Like, who the hell does he think he is to fly his drone over someone else's property and then harass his dog with it? I'm so glad that that dog tore that piece of shit up. He not only had to pay OP $2,000, but he also isn't allowed to fly his drone anymore, which is absolute justice if you ask me, and it makes me feel so good. So let me know what you guys think about that situation in the comments, and also you have to let me know what you think about my pink pearl bowl. You guys know that I love any excuse to work with my pearls, and I have this adorable bowl mode. It's like the perfect size for jewelry and small little trinkets or even candy. And I use this adorable sparkly pink glitter to mix into the crystal clear resin, and I just think it adds the perfect touch to this bowl. So let me know what you think about the final results, and don't forget to add some pink emojis to the comments to show me that you stay to the end of the video. All right, besties, you know the deal. Stay kind, stay amazing, and keep on resonating. Peace.